Shit. Sheesh. Good morning. What's up? Happy to see you too, brother. What's up? What's up? We're live on YouTube. Join up. Are we on the count? Yes, we are. We're dumping. Trades in like a few. How are you? I'm good. How about you, brother? I'm ready. Take a trade today. I'm ready, dog. Ah, I forgot my water. See here, we'll start doing our buys in like 5 minutes. Chill. No rush. We're just dumping. Market open. Ah. Hmm. We have a long way to go to Asia lows. Where the fuck is it at? Okay. Oh, there you go. Damn, we swept Asia lows already. Massive, massive decorrelation. Ooh. You just got the new laptop? Let's fucking go. Let's go, brother. Enjoy it. Make some money with it. We have a massive decorrelation in price right now, and it's kind of weird. There you go. Sheesh. Alright, alright. Just watching 2 more minutes. I'll do my bias in 2 minutes. Let's just let price do its thing. Let it do what it need to do. We have a massive decorrelation in price. NQ. Was it NQ? Let's go on the 15-minute chart so we could see what's going on. Yep, NQ just took Asia lows, untapped London highs on both assets. ES still doesn't take, it's not even close to taking the London low. So either we have a massive bullish SMT or ES is gonna catch up with NQ. Shit, my bad. My bad, my bad. Tweaking. Wait, let me use the restroom real quick. 5 more minutes for the macro. Rest room. Hold up. Alright, what are we doing? Still waiting. Alright, let's do our buys. Let's stop prolonging it. We're displacing for this from this bearish gap. I guess we could be bearish until we sweep this low. Then we are in the bullish gap right here. Daily for right there. Massive, massive. I think we still don't tap. Not quite. On the 4 hour, a tiny gap there. Hmm. I mean, we could assume this gap gets respected on the 4 hour, right? Because we think this is gonna wick off, making us bullish. We just swept the low from the gap, so we're bullish on the daily. We're bullish on the 4 hour. The 1 hour we're trading off this gap, same thing, sweeping the low. We have some more. Yeah, I think we're bullish for the day. Weird imbalance right there. But I think we're bullish for the day. We want to see a bullish reaction. ES is close to taking Asia. Asia low. What's up, brother? Live on YouTube. I might have FOMO'd into the shorts. No, sir. Don't FOMO. Is it bearish at the moment? I mean, price is turning bearish, but we are inside of bullish imbalances. Look, on the daily, we wicked inside of bullish gap, 4 hour, trading inside bullish imbalance. I think this is the stronger in the 4 hour, but we're still trading mm, tiny gap there. We have this massive gap here. I mean, I feel like we could trade up, but we just have to wait for that reaction. We do have a cheeky zone right here that we want to see price trade into. Cheeky zone. The fuck is this? Oh, there you go. Thought I was tweaking. Yeah, we want to see this get inversed. Let's see on the 2 minute. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a 1 minute trade. All right. ES took Asia low. There is no more bullish SMT. We could keep displacing. Maybe. Yep. Now we're like, I mean, I feel like we're bound to correct real soon here. Okay, we had 8:30 news. Let's see. So yeah, like these are like the news highs. All this. So it's a good target. Don't get FOMO, bro. Just let price run, dog. Let it run. Let it rip. No feelings of FOMO. We're just trying to catch like a 60 point move, 40, 50 point move. Like, don't worry about this, dog. Chill. Just observe. Don't do nothing. We're bullish for the day, so we wait for a bullish entry. If there's no bullish entry, there's no trade. Yo, what's up, Rodrigo Vincent? Long time no see, brother. Welcome. Welcome. We're so close to a payout here. Probably like one win away from a payout. Knocking on wood. Everything goes according to plan. No greed, no rushing, no mistakes, just trading. Trading properly. So both assets have already swept Asia low. Let's see if we get the correction or the retracement into 50% of this dump of this range. That's fine that we're still dumping. Let's let it dump. But we are making this new order block that I'm watching real closely get inversed. So we want to see this get inversed. I'm just watching. We have nice target. We could target like the highs here. We don't have to target the whole range. But we're just waiting to see if we inverse. Do you trade ICT? Yes, I trade ICT. I trade the unicorn. I've seen almost all the trades, but I'm at school and I don't have a YouTube login here. Oh, you've been lurking from the shadows. Good shit, brother. You're very responsible. All right. We want to see this displacement. We want this to happen. Beautiful. Could be looking for an entry here. Nice candle, bro. So we already have our market structure shift from the order block. Let me get everything ready. We might be looking at a trade here real soon. Wow, why is it a lot of points though? Do something like this maybe. And let's just see what happens and pray. See if this trade offers an entry. So we have our first presented fair value gap, which is right here. Let's see if it offers the entry. We wait patiently. We don't FOMO in. We could be looking at a manual trade, or I could move towards the next percentage gap, which is probably what I'm gonna do. We're close to getting tapped. Oh, so close to getting tapped. And right there, we're in the trade, boys. Please be careful with your size. Anything could happen. We could immediately get stopped out here. But let's see if Price wants to do us a solid and wick away from the lows and continue pushing high. Or oh boy, we're probably gonna get stopped out here immediately unless we get a strong wick, strong rejection. It's holding bearish. It's holding bearish. See if we reject. That's it right there. Oh, my stop loss was not properly set, but not much I could do. Stop loss has to be here on the protected low. I still, hopefully it sweeps it. Yeah, right there. Would have got it stopped out either way. All right, that's the trade in the first macro. We gave it a try. We gave it a smack. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna journal this shit. Take a screenshot. Copy. And I'm a journal. There's red carpet news. I was bullish for the day. We took it in the first macro. Took a long. There was no SMT. You were risking around 320 or 350 or 330, 330. And we lost to 330. Paste the picture. Took a long on the 1 minute. Could have waited for better information, but it was a. Alright, here we go. This is what we're looking at. Copy, and I'm gonna send it. So I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna observe some more. We're gonna chill, we gave it a try. I didn't take this one, I want to see a better setup. Good shit, good for you. We do have this 2 minute, 3 minute zones. We're trying to catch that sharp reversal. Even though there's a lot of bearish gaps, want to catch that sharp reversal. I mean, we have bearish continuation shorts here. A bearish unicorn is forming right there. Waiting. We're waiting some more, boys. Breaker block, FG. I mean, there is continuation shorts, but we are bullish. Only get aligned with the higher time frame. And it's sharp, it's making lower lows. There was a bearish unicorn. Let me paint out the trades just to see. Just about. Just gonna mark it out just for reference, not a trade I took. But we're still headed for the void. Still headed for the fucking void. We're gonna get a new hourly candle open in around a minute. But strong bearish reaction. It's just dumping. I'm waiting for now. I'm currently sidelined, chilling. We took a loss. We gave it a try for longs. Bears unicorn right here would not take. We are trading inside of a daily bullish, 4 hour bullish gaps. I mean, this one already closed. Let's see. New hourly candle open. Let's see how it reacts. What the fuck is going on? That's full TP right there on the bearish. And it could definitely just keep going and keep dumping to the void. Holy shorts. We're bound to see some price exhaustion here, no? Real soon. But what a dump. Strong ass dump. No signs of slowing down. Probably gonna wait for the next macro. Don't tell me it's still gonna go. It's going. Hold on to your hats. 1 hour bullish FVG. Yes, disrespected. It's 1 hour FVG. Yeah, we were waiting for some price exhaustion. Nothing yet. We're sidelined. We're chilling. We need a good entry. We need a precise entry for us to take a trade. We gave it a try on the unicorn up here. But what a dump. What a dump. But let's see what happens. We're gonna wait. We're sideline. We're chilling. No rush. Patience. Whatever. You name it. I'm in no rush to do anything. No rush to get the payout. No rush to take another trade. Nothing. Just gotta chill. Gotta keep doing what you're doing. Some days you win. Some days you lose. It be like that sometimes. The main thing we need to have is patience, no FOMO from this drop. Gave my unicorn a try, didn't work out. It's all good. Bearish unicorn plays out beautifully to the T. I mean, I'm scared to do the buys for the next macro, and we're still gonna be bullish, and price is still here. It's gonna be tough. But we're waiting, we're chilling, we're bound to see some price exhaustion, some consolidation, a little bit of chop. I expect that to happen between the macros, and then next macro starts and we start moving. So I would hold off. We did had a valid unicorn there. Could have entered off of. We didn't. That I feel like that's the only trade here that happened. This short continuation short. That was the only trade. But what a strong dump. What a dump. So for now we wait, we chill, we're sidelined. Patience, boys. Patience matters. Don't get caught up on trying to make money. Let's actually do everything properly, everything correctly. Patience, chill, wait, no rush. No rush, boys. No rush for nothing. So, like I said, in the hindsight, only valid trade was here. The bearish unicorn was right there. Um, we kind of fiddled with our bias because we are trading inside of a lot of bullish imbalances. Um, I would love to see a bounce from this, maybe 50% of the range we were tracing to. If not, we could also take London highs, which are up here, and they're unmitigated on both assets. But if price wants to continue to dump, we let it. We're waiting for the next macro to take a trade. The first line of the trader's manuscript, it says, I am a professional trader. I move with purpose, not emotion. My job is not to predict. My job is to react with discipline. The market is not my enemy. It's a mirror reflecting my patience, my greed, and my control. When I'm calm, the market rewards me with clarity. When I chase, the market rewards me with chaos or punishes me with chaos. No reward in chaos. So, in other words, like detach from the daily, detach from this dump. Like, don't get FOMO, don't nothing, bro. Market just opened. We could wait for a better setup. We could try another. We could try something else. We could. Yeah, I mean, I think like this would have counted like as the real market structure shift from this. Obviously, this in hindsight, I can't know. But I mean, it was a valid unicorn on both assets in my eyes. Tapping into 1 hour gap, 4 hour gap, big dump, looking to for a retracement, but nope, we dumped some more. I mean, we are here still in the macro, and this could always print a unicorn. Could always print a unicorn. See if it holds. Doesn't hold. Alright, so we don't take nothing. 5 minute taps into the 5 minute gap, continues rejecting it. Bearish order flow is strong here. We're gonna keep dumping. At least it feels like that. But it's patience, knowing how to take losses, walking away from the charts. All that is what separates you, bro. All that is what's holding you back. It's obviously easy on paper, right? To say, to do is the hard part. But it's literally a decision. And if you make the right choices every day, eventually, the market gods will reward you. We gotta have the patience for it. So we took a loss today. Still waiting for the next macros to see what they present. Damn, we lost 350. 350. Our balance is at around 51, 520. We're chilling, boys. I'm just trying to stack days. No rush for a payout. If I get a payout in like 4 weeks, that's alright. I'm in no rush. Trying to take good trades. And we're going. We're still rallying. And again, it's gonna form another bearish unicorn. And what are we gonna do there? It's gonna form another bearish unicorn that I'm obviously not gonna take. But there's another bearish unicorn. Stop is a little too high though. Going up soon from that higher time frame FEG, if I'm not bearish. I mean, we just made another bearish unicorn here. I'm not gonna take this though, so be careful. I wouldn't take it. Like, don't take it. Wait for the next macro. Chill. Don't burn yourself here. Don't have no more bullets. I already gave it a try. I'd rather wait. Rather wait for the next macro. Be more aligned. I don't know, man. AQ. You should peep the photo in your Discord. What photo? The last one they took? The short? Bro, what the hell? Good shit, I guess. Man, hell no, dog. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm waiting, I'm chilling, I'm in no rush, like no feelings of FOMO, no feelings of like I want to revenge trade, I want to revenge my loss. Nothing, bro, nothing. Good habits are very, very important to have and to follow in trading, making the right decisions. Let's see if the market offers us another trade today. So we're gonna wait for the macro. It's 10:17, 10:18. Have another half an hour. Let's let price do whatever it wants to do. You're trading right here, micros, top left. I'm trading micros. Trading them micros. We're waiting. So the main takeaway here is I'm always risking around $300 is what I'm trying to do. I always open different sizes, different amounts, depending on where I put my stop loss. But I'm always risking the same amount, always. So we wait, we chill, we're patient. Any questions y'all have, I'm more than happy to answer. Don't get discouraged. Don't let one day define you. Because on the bad days, you're like, fuck, I remember the good days. Like I remember when the trades used to hit on the first macro or when whatever. And then on the good days, like holy shit, like if I'm just patient and wait for the good days, like I would be rich, dog. But we never wait for the good days. We almost always already blew our accounts by the time the good days come, and we just repeat the cycle. It's about surviving, playing defense, protecting your capital, making the right decisions every day. It's hard until it isn't, until you force the environment to force you into always making the right choice, making it a part of your identity of being a profitable trader, a professional trader, not revenge trading, taking good setups. I'm not liking this. It's making low resistance liquidity. I don't know what to think of this pump, but we'll see. We're waiting for the macro. We're chilling. We're patient. No FOMO, no rush. We're going to follow our rules. Still trading MEQ. Look for higher time frame bullish fair value gap. Right there, we're trading on the fair value gap. Bearish. What a dump, boys. To get disrespected. For now, I'm waiting. I'm just letting price do its thing. Give more context. For now, I'm waiting. I'm gonna get more hands on in like 10 minutes. See what's going on. Price failed to make a change in the state. We're waiting, boys. Now is the time to go make your coffee, to get a grip of reality, snap out of it. We wait. Maybe it's heading for sell side liquidity. Don't know. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait, but it's gonna take a lot of balls to take longs. That's all I'm gonna say. But we want to see us align with price. Strong dump. Don't wanna like force to trade against the trend. We're clearly in a sell model here. There clearly is a lot of sell side liquidity to be taken, a lot of lows, untapped, unmitigated lows. to be taken. We could also just be like retracing from all this. We could always go back to 50% of this range. We're just about closing in on it. I'm kind of tripped out. It still doesn't tap it. So there is still room to fall still. There's still room to dump. 50% is the next sell side. Coincidentally, it could still dump. Bullish FVG respected now. Let's see, this still in the lower time frame. There's still a lot of bearish gaps, unmitigated bearish gaps, which could be scary. We're still waiting. We're sidelined, waiting for the macro. This is all professional traders do, that they just wait. They're patient. They do nothing for a while. Trading is a very counterintuitive job because we grew up thinking the harder you work or the more you do, the more you're gonna get paid or the better the reward, or which could be true in a lot of fields, right? But in trading, that's not how it works. In trading, the less you interact with the button, the less you click it, the less you trade, the less is better, dog. Less is more, boys. So hopefully by the time the macro comes, we're aligned with a good trade. Hopefully. No trades are forming. We wait. There's no macro. No macro. 15 more minutes for the macro. We're chilling. Wait for the macro. Like for real, get yourself a coffee. If we're only trading macros, we should just wait, be patient, go lay down, go to the restroom, scroll a little bit on your phone. That's what I'm doing right now. But we have to wait. Just got on no trades yet. We took one trade. Right here, we took a bullish unicorn. Womp womp womp. Does not work, unfortunately. Stops below the low. My stop was right there. Got fucking cooked. Wait, my entry was right there. Yep. Got fucking cooked right there. And then a bearish unicorn happened, which we didn't take for shorts. We just drew it up, and it ends up playing out beautifully to the T. Right there's your 2 to 1, and that's a clean unicorn, bro. Fuck, painful, but it is what it is. We wait. I'm waiting for the macro in 15 minutes. I took a trade this morning for gold and got 23 points for TP 1K. Ready for you. Up on the next macro. Let's go. Good shit. You took your W this early. Turn off the charts. Take a shower. Eat breakfast. And go on about your day. The more with detached we could be with these charts, the better, dog. For real. All right, yeah, this is normal. Like I said, I wanted to see some chop. Finally, are seeing chop. I feel like it's easier to see the breakouts from the chop. Waiting here for the next macro, 15 more minutes. So what's your plan once you hit 10K in the Apex account? Fuck, that's a great question. I honestly think, I mean, I'm gonna hit 2K and nothing's gonna change, right? I'm gonna keep going. But I might be looking to take a payout soon. Like a $500 payout or $1,000 payout, $2,000 payout is what I'm trying to, because I have a Top Step account that I passed that I want to activate, but I want to like snowball the profits from the Apex account onto, like, I don't want to put any more of my own money into this shit. Like, I want this to be paid with trading itself. So the plan maybe, I mean, the activation is 120 USD, so if I could take it like $200 out, I'm gonna take it. But hopefully it could be more. Hopefully I can make my investment back from this account and some more. So I am planning to take like one initial payout and then just hodl and continue to snowball and continue to grow the account. I want to raid this account multiple times, right? I don't want to just take one payout and cry for it and like blow the account and have it never happen again. No, like I want to keep the account. I want to raid it multiple times. The max payout for Apex is $2,000, but after the fourth payout, you unlock it. Like you unlock the max payout. So maybe unlocking max payouts. I want to get more funding, but I don't want to reinvest any more of my money. Like I want the trading profits to pay for my trading. That's the plan. Um, Hopefully by then I could get a payout from the Top Step and from the Apex, and then I could buy more accounts. Or yeah, like I just wanna play like that, play cool. I mean, I'm still having a severe issue with combines. I hate combines. I fucking hate them. Hate them. I hate them, dog. Like I struggle to trade them, honestly. Like I just want to pass them. I want to get it out the way. The fundeds I treat religiously. I follow my plan. I'm strict with them. I'm disciplined, but the combines I can't get myself around to being disciplined with those. So so yeah. I mean there is 90% off in Apex right now. The evals are $20, so $20 bullets sounds real juicy. But like I said, I don't want to reinvest any more of my own money. I want trading to pay for my trading. So I'm in no rush really. Like there's nothing like I'm in no rush. There's no rush to do anything. So like I'm fine with just trading this account for now. Like I'm just happy enough to be able to survive today and be able to trade tomorrow. Like that's my mindset every day. Like having enough for tomorrow, having enough for tomorrow. Not blowing my account in one trade, not getting emotional for one loss, wanting to revenge trade, wanting to make my money back, disrespecting my rules. The less I do that, the better off I'm going to be. So we have this strong 5 minute bearish order block. So you are waiting for how much capital on your 50K, including the buffer, to make a payout? So currently I'm sitting at 1.5K with the loss I took today. 1.5K in profit. Well, I'm thinking next week if we could profit a little bit, maybe by the end of the week, by Friday, I'll take a payout, depending on where we are sitting with the account. I could always win today and win tomorrow, and I could take a payout perhaps. Like I'm not really thinking about like an exact amount or but I do want to take like that first initial payout, make my money back and then some like to activate the Top Step funded account and then just repeat the process. Like have the buffer, have a good buffer. Like I'm gonna shave anything on top of $2,000. So if I have 2,500, I'm gonna take 500 off to keep that $2,000 buffer. And then just keep trying. Now try to shoot for the payout in Top Step. Do this shit again, but twice with Top Step and with Apex. And to do that, to achieve that, what do I have to do? I have to follow my rules. That's all I have to do. Follow my rules. Even when I take losses, when I take wins, follow the rules, dog. That's it. Journal. Keep journaling. Stack trades. Be conscious of your patterns of what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. Let's look at my journal. Let's look at the numbers. This is like real honest shit, right? Like I've journaled every single trade I've taken. And these are the numbers from 12, that's 23 plus 4, 27 trades. So in 27 trades, this is what I'm doing. These are my numbers. Up 3%, 11 RR, 60% win rate, which is a little skewed because in the win rate it's counting break evens, which it shouldn't. But I think I have like a 44% win rate, 45, something like that. I can do the math. Let's see. Let me do it real quick. This win percentage is skewed. Let's do the wins. No, let's see. It's equals, it's this plus this and this plus this divided by this. Incorrect. So it's this divided by being plus u plus u. Yup, 44% right there. That is my real win rate. 44% win rate on a 2 to 1. I mean, it's working out. It's working out so far. Biggest win, biggest loss, my average win, my average loss. I want to get my average win up. Want to get my average win up. The average loss should always stay the same or like lurk in $300, but it can never go above. The average win is what should go above. So that's what I'm looking at mainly. Not closing my positions out too early, which I've been doing. You know, just a lot of things still to work on. Still a lot of human errors I need to eliminate. All right, it's 10:40. I'm gonna start doing the buys again. Again, we are trading inside of this bearish gap. I know we've displaced a lot, but we assume this gap is going to get respected until the candle close. So forcefully on the daily, I'm bullish. The 4 hour, same thing. We're trading inside of this bullish gap. I assume this is going to wake up. We have no top wick, almost no top wick. Um, do have equal lows. I mean, still bullish on the 4 hour. And the same thing with the 1 hour trading inside of this massive gap. 19 more minutes. I assume this is going to wick. Um, fuck. It's tricky, boys. It's tricky. It's one of those days where it's tricky. We could just like dump into oblivion, which is what I don't want to see happen. But if it does, we do nothing about it. Think I'm gonna be a little stubborn with the longs. But let's see, because that's what my strat tells me to. But we're straight dumping. Shit, I'm starving right now, boys. 9:42. All right, we're closing in on the macro. Like I said, we're also trying to like take small ranges. Like I'm not trying to like go all the way up here for longs, right? Like if a long happens, for example, here, this is a good target, and then price could continue selling off. But we're just trying to like take small ranges, not trying to take the whole move. But we do want to be caught in these type of distributions with no drawdown distribution. So we're heading into the macro. New 15-minute candles bound to open. Bearish order block here. Not what I want to see. We're waiting. 10:43. Good morning, Trey. What's up, brother? 2 more minutes for the macro. We're waiting. A lot of bearish order blocks. Could be scary. Could be scary to take along here, but I'm just a boy trading unicorn, and I'm probably gonna die on that hill. Like I'm just gonna try it until it don't work. 40 seconds for the macro. Let's see what we get. Strong dump. What the fuck, boy? Just below that 50% of this whole range. It's tricky, boys. All right, macro starting. Let's see what happens. I'm thinking we want to see price tap into the bearish order block, which is up here. So let's see. I'm waiting for him to sweep the 2008 lows before going long. Sheesh. Generational lows. The 2008 lows. You're gonna wait for a while, brother. Or are we due for another crash? How comfortable am I gonna be with taking like the 1 minute long? I don't know. It's sketchy. But I'm thinking this 15-minute bearish order block. No, there's no order blocks anywhere here but here. I'm thinking price is going to tap this bearish order block. Twenty-five 500 you meant? Nah, that's still a long way to go. We are in the macro. All right. Let's see what happens. We wait. A lot of bearish gaps. Price taps order block here. Price taps order block here. Dumps. Strong bearish order flow. Let's see what happens, boys. We're waiting. We're patient. We're chilling. We're waiting for a setup to happen. If there's nothing. We do nothing. I don't need to trade often. I need to trade precisely. Every setup I take must earn its place. I trade quality, not quantity. I wait for alignment, not excitement. I think 25 582 is the main draw. Shit, I don't know. I mean, we have stacking overlapping lows right here. Feel like this is too far down. I mean, we could target like the lower low up in the joint. I mean, we could also like this could be like the low, right? The market is plummeting. A lot of room to fall. I mean, we could sweep this low inside of OTE and then displace. But shit, price is heavy, heavy right now. Great day to be a gambler. I mean, just short. Like, if you short, you win, brother. Just short wherever. Just straight dump. It's gonna give us this 3 minute OB. And it's still going, dog. Like, just chill out. Chill. Like, what do I even do here? Just short and you win, for real. So we're gonna have this bearish order block that I'm watching closely. But it could just continue dumping and I'm gonna continue waiting. I mean, it could be one of those days where every bullish Peter rate gets fucking ran through and disrespected. What even happened for this to happen? Like, what even was the news or what? We had the same type of fallout here. Massive. We traded inside of OTE. We're not quite in OTE right there. You see, we're like there's still room to dump. Because if we're thinking of all the bullish ranges and how deep they were traced, same thing with this one. Like from here to here, we could see price come into OTE and then take off again. It's from here. And it's just the market repeating cycles and cycles and cycles. And it's still going. Price where I was thinking next level would be 25.4. Straight bloody drop. Just shorting you win. No FOMO. No FOMO, man. Shut up after all those trades you took. No FOMO. What even happened for this to happen, dog? Like, what did Trump say this time? Oh, we had a bearish unicorn here. Hindsight is killing me. But I mean, like, there's nothing to trade. Like, for real, there's nothing to trade. Like there's no trade entry, no entry model. Whatever you trade in ICT, there's nothing. Like we could even like top tick here. Yeah, but no, I don't want to. I mean bottom tick. I don't want to do that. I'd rather wait in the line for a setup, but gonna be hard. Have a long way to go. All right, look at that reaction. Long time we don't get a reaction like that. Nah, but our most recent order block is up here, so price has to come up here. And this is a value shift in market structure, so let's see. Price is a long way to go. Are we gonna respect this 2 minute gap, for example? I'm still thinking this 15 minute OB. Still thinking about it, but price has a long way to go to come up. Let's see if we can validate a market structure shift from this order block high. I'm watching ES as well. Still a long way to come up. What do bearish order blocks tend to do? They tend to get respected. So I want to see what price does once we reach this orange zone. Is it going to reject the orange zone or is it going to run through it? If it runs through it, we're interested. It's already tapping the order block right there. Now I want to see what happens with this 2 minute. Yup, look, bearish reaction still. Bears are strong here still. Looks like we're gonna keep dumping, gonna keep taking some lows. Gotta wait for candle close, of course, but we could already see what happens when price taps a bearish zone. There's still bearish reaction. So the bears are still very much strong here, very much in play. But I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to align. I'm trying to find a good setup. I'm gonna wait. It's patience. Patience is the key, boys. A lot of people are not trading today. I've just seen. But it's just that, like, even then, when market conditions are not optimal, you just step aside. I mean, what's the entry here? Like, what's your entry model here? Like, this bearish unicorn is all I'm seeing. Perhaps aligned with the better. I mean, it's because even then, like, we were tapping into 1 hour gap, bullish gap, 4 hour bullish gap. You can't know that it's gonna get ran through. Because I've had instances where this plays out, right? This pushes bullish, this bullish unicorn pushes bullish. And then there's times where it doesn't play out and it plays for the bears. So right there, look, taps the order block and price displaces. So let's see here. Let's see what happens. So this last dump, we had lower selling pressure. So it is normal to see price exhaustion. Doesn't mean we're gonna reverse though. Does not mean we're going to reverse. But let's see if we could test the zone again. If an order block gets tested multiple times, it's very likely it's going to get disrespected. But if we just never reach the high here and we just dump from there, well, just watching, observing, sideline, nothing for me to trade, so I'm not gonna trade anything. And we just sit here and watch, not clicking the button. It's one of those days. Yesterday we had a beautiful day where you take a short in the first macro and it plays out beautifully for hella points and you're done for the day early. And then you have days like this where you're just watching and observing and prices just dumping and there's nothing you can do about it. Just watch. It's all you can do, watch. There's a new day opening gap from 21 January maybe heading to. Are you talking about this? This volume imbalance right there? I mean, coincidentally, it's with OTE. But let's see here. This order block, I mean, it did reject, but it's still no displacement towards the next low. Let's see if price wants to retest the zone. The more times an order block gets tested, the more likely it is to fail. But we wait. Can't do nothing about it, but wait. That's a very nasty wick. ES is just about to make a new lower low from the order block. And there it is. ES just make the lower low. Let's see if NQ catches up. Trading inside of the OTE, inside of the gap, inside of everything bullish. Hopefully. We currently do have SMT here. So we're watching. We still have 10 more minutes for the macro. And we might wait for the last macro. We have SMT at the lows. Let's see. Is it going to hold? Yes, looks like it's just going to keep dumping. Then again, we were bound for a sell-off, right? Like this was just too good to be true for all my buyers. We were due for a day like this. But like no retracements, no nothing. Just straight dump. So this SMT is still holding. Right there. It's catching up. Still SMT. We need to see us sweep the lows. Tapping this bullish OB. Is he gonna respect it? Is he gonna disrespect it? Price is still looking heavy. And it's all good. Don't get FOMO. Nothing. We missed out on nothing. We followed our rules. We were patient. SMT still holds. This is a very, very sketchy candle. We still put in SMT. Nice little rejection. Let's see here. Nothing to trade. Waiting for a setup to happen, to form. Strong SMT holding. Could be a good sign. Let's see. We still have time to form a unicorn. Nice reaction. Nice. Is there a limit on how many times you could trade in a day in a funded? I don't think trade number wise. I think you just have to be careful with how much profits you make because your payout is has to be or whenever you can take payouts is when your biggest day is 30% of your uh whole capital. So for example, my biggest day is $700. That means that I needed like 2300 to take a payout. Nice rejection here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We still have time to form that unicorn. Keep going. Keep going. Strong pump happening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, we might be looking for an entry here. We might be looking for an entry. Mainly, I'm watching ES. ES shift to market structure. Might be this. Yeah. See, 30 points. It's going. It's going. Tapping inside of this order block again, the 3 minute. What did I say before? If it gets tapped multiple times, how many micros are you risking? I'm always risking around $300. I always open different sizes. I never open once like fixed set of micros. I'm always risking 300 bucks. That being in 7 micros, 5 micros, 4, 3, it's always three. My stop loss is always $300. Fuck, I'm watching ES real closely. ES has already shifted market structure. We could get a case where we have an ES entry. Oh boy. So I'm certain this order block is gonna get an inverse, but we have a lot of bearish gaps here on the left. I'm thinking this 15-minute gap is a good target to aim for. We're kind of running on a tight window. This could be our entry within itself. Bro, just fuck it. I'll just do it like that and pray. It's going. It's just going. Let's let it go. Let's let it do its thing. I might give myself 5 more minutes because it is displacing beautifully. I want to see this hold maybe in the 2 minute or maybe in the 3 minute. So we could get a nice candle close here on the 3 minute. But realistically, I'm also watching watching ES for an entry as well. It's going, it's going, it's going. We wait, we wait, we wait. So we've inversed this 3 minute market structure shift. Let's wait for that 15 minute to get tapped. Give me an entry. Give me an entry. 20 seconds. You're in. Careful. Careful, brother. 8, 7. We have this open gap as well, which could be scary. But we don't want to see price come back to that breakaway gap. We just want to see it tap and displace. ES already gave an entry. Let's see if NQ gives an entry in the 2 minute. NQ gave an entry right there on the 1 minute. Might have missed our entry here, boys. Fuck. I think we missed our entry here. Towards the gap. Just gonna hope it gives a 2 minute entry. Gave you another chance to enter right there. I'm hoping for that 2 minute. Next presented gap. Just my stop loss. No fucking way. No fucking way we got a itch there. Looking to take a 2 minute trade. Come on, give it to me. Oh man. Struggling, boys. Please tag me in before you go. No, boys. We missed our entry. We missed our entry. It was on the 1 minute. We missed our entry, boys. Unfortunate. I'm a little bit uncomfortable. It was on the 1 minute, boys. Nah, we got cooked here. No entry. Fuck. That's no more a valid trade. Missed the entry. Was hoping we got tapped in the 2 minute. We didn't. The tap was on the 1 minute. Showed me its hands early. It even gave us more chances to take the entry. Take the long right there just by a couple ticks. Unfortunate, boys. Kind of painful. Kind of painful waiting for this. This was my target, this 15-minute unmitigated order block, and it's trading into it beautifully. Let's watch it finish play off and feel the pain. And feel the pain. Feel the pain. I mean, fuck, it is what it is. I was looking for a 2 minute entry. Didn't want to get skewed in the 1 minute because there's a lot of gaps on the 1 minute. It's kind of tricky. But yeah, we still don't tap. We still do not tap. Could we maybe do something fishy? Nah, I don't think it's worth it. It's not even macro. It's not. I mean, what would have been the trade here? Stops right there. 30 points. Target. Yeah, that would have been stop loss I mean, take profit just about. But we definitely would have been break even there. Oh, it's painful, boys. It's painful to miss it like that. We had our trade. We had our win. We missed it. We missed it, boys. It happens. Hopefully some of y'all took that 1 minute tap and profited up here. I would have been break even here most likely. Probably already took in profits up here. But I'm still thinking this 15-minute order block is going to get mitigated. But we had our unicorn. We had our unicorn. So we're still thinking this 15 minutes going to get filled. It's unfortunate. Is what it is. Not many can sit out without trying to FOMO into their trade. I mean, true, but Like I'm not trying to be that guy, but like there's nothing impressive about that because that's what we should be doing, right? From the start, from the get-go, it is what we should be doing. Just like this helps with my conviction, right? Regardless of if it moves my balance or not. Like this is still a valid setup for a unicorn, and it's good to see that it works, right? That it's happening before our eyes. It just goes to show that if you wait patiently for the setup will happen, but you just have to wait. You need to have bullets for when it happens. But it always happens. But the only downside is you have to wait for it to happen. Crazy good discipline. Yes, sir. It is what it is, bro. Like I'm just trying to take good trades, valid setups. Like I'm not trying to take bullshit trades here. Or I'm not trying to revenge or FOMO because like what would be the point of doing all this shit if I'm doing dumbass shit? If I'm too attached to one trade idea, to one setup, to one day, like I just can't fall off, right? Like this is too much of a bigger picture to get hooked on one day. I just want to see this play out. Like I want to see this 15-minute get taken because down here I said I want to see this 15-minute get taken. We have bullish SMT. It puts in bullish SMT. Look, it never comes back from here. And the only gap that got mitigated was this 1 minute gap. If I go in the 2 minute, there's no 2 minute gap that got mitigated. 3 minute. I mean, it's unfortunate, really. Like, look at this 3 minute beautiful unicorn, and it doesn't give an entry. Like even yeah, we missed the entry on the 1 minute. Should have been looking at the 1 minute, maybe. But like, it's still unlucky, quote unquote unlucky, that price didn't fill any of these. Like, it could have filled here, and I would have been in the trade. Could have filled here, and I would have been in the trade. Could have been filled here, would have gotten in the trade, but we did it. And it's unfortunate. It's what it is. I am gonna stick around for the last macro. I'm gonna wait patiently because I'm not interested in making money, boys. I'm interested in taking good setups. Good setups. Like my dopamine receptors are where the good setups are at. Like taking like the setup of the day, taking the trade of the day. That shit, woof, that fuels me. Like, what would be the difference if I had, I don't know, like like shorted here and got like a gain here, like would it like made bread here, right? But like what, like how do you repeat this, or how, like that's not even good. That's not even. Where was the best place to get tapped in? I mean, you whenever this happens, where you have multiple like gaps, because initially like this is already a unicorn right here. This with this market structure shift, like this is a unicorn. So this is like your first point of entry, right? You can target the 15-minute gap. This is your first point of entry. So ideally, this is the first tap. All right. Price makes another gap. All right. We move our entry. We assume this gap is going to get untested, and only this gap is going to get tested. We have the same thing. Say unicorn, market structure shift, another gap. All right. We move our entry. We adjust our stop loss. If we're thinking this gap's not going to get tapped, all right, we could put our stop loss either here in the body or here in the wick. And you just start like chasing the trade. Because look, breaker block, breakaway gap, it's the unicorn, right? Same thing in the 2 minute. I just started following it within the next gap, next gap, next gap, but it never mitigated it. It never tapped. It never. So like it's hard for me to like say I missed the entry, which I did, but it's hard for me to say because like we only tapped on the 1 minute. Price never came back to any of these unfilled gaps, and we still be in the trade. Still no break even. We're still targeting that unmitigated 15-minute gap. I just want to see this play out. Where was the best place to get tapped in? Where the breaker block was at, or I mean, like I said, earliest entry you saw it, like it was right here. This is the earliest entry you could have gotten, like the tap right there. But price doesn't mitigate the blocks anywhere else. But it is what it is, boys. Don't get hooked. Just add this shit, like take a mental screenshot and just add it to your conviction belt and start believing in the unicorn. Believe in it. It happens, but we just have to wait for it. We waited a while for this type of retracement. We waited a while, but it happens. It always happens, bro. It always happens. And more often than not, it's gonna tap the mitigated like the fair value gaps. More often than not, the unicorn's gonna play out, which it did here. It did play out. But it was on the 1 minute. Would have been too sharp to catch. Like it's really unlucky that these 2 minute, 3 minutes were left untapped. But we're gonna wait here for the next macro. Still no full profit taken. Still no break even take it. We're in the range here. But we just have to detach from the money, boys. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to take good setups. That's all I care for. Taking a good setup, taking the trade of the day, taking a logical, valid entry is all I care for. Waiting for the last macro in around 15 minutes or so. I am no rush. I have nowhere to be. I have nothing to do but wait. Like, I get paid to wait, so I'll wait. If I didn't get FOMO here and all this dump, what makes you think I'm gonna get FOMO here in this nasty like reversal? Just wait. Align yourself. Take a good setup. Take a good trade. Risk what you have to risk. Follow a strat. Detach from the day by day. Get more attached of the monthly, the weekly goals. Step away from your daily goals, dog. Like that, like this too zoomed in. You're too zoomed in. You want shit to happen immediately, dog. We need to be more patient. We're aiming to make between 2 to 5% per month. I'm sitting at 3%. I could be done for the month here. I could call it. I could go like I could be done for the month. I could wait to trade next week. Did you take any trades today, Miski? Good morning. We missed an entry here and we took a short up here. I mean a long that we lost. So we have one loss on the day. We missed our entry. We probably would have already capitalized on these highs. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm still wanting to see. We still don't tap our break even. I'm still wanting to see if we end up filling this 15-minute unmitigated bearish order block, which was my initial target. I want to see this happen and play out just to add it to my mental conviction. All right, the unicorn happened today. So when I look back on the charts today, when they've finished printing out, I'm gonna be like, all right, where were the entries at? Where were the valid unicorns? There was a valid unicorn here for shorts, and there was a valid unicorn here for longs. Like, yeah, we chopped, yeah, whatever, but we still got our 50 points worth of unicorn right here from the tap, and it would have been valid and it would have worked. But look, we still have this 5 minute structure that price could still trade into. Like, there's still shit that could happen here. Like, there's still like we're not done here, boys. We're not done here. The question is, I mean, we have no top wick here. That's also another great draw on liquidity. Like, there's still room. Like, we could still retrace into these unicorns within the macro. We're still in it. We're chilling. Patience, boys. Patience. I just wanted to remind you all that we do like I'm part of the team. Blood thinks he's on the team. We do have a 90% discount with Apex. I'm not an Apex fed, bro. I'm just a fucking streamer. But the evals are 20 bucks. If y'all want to support me and use my code MISC, I would highly appreciate it. I make no money off the streams or nothing. Off the Discord, off the content I put out. This is like the only way. The only way I can make money is through trading and through the affiliate. That's it. Because I'm trying to make it in trading, boys. I'm trying to make money in trading. I'm trying to teach you how to snowball. I'm trying to teach you patience. Show you it could be done. Show you it could be done. Code MISC, or you could use this link that I'm gonna provide here on the chat if y'all want to check it out. What a chop here. What a chop. I'm just wondering if anybody took this trade. 10 more minutes for the macro. We're waiting, boys. We're waiting. Like this is what it takes, right? We trade the first three macros of New York Open. What are you gonna do when no trade presents itself in the first or second macro? Are you willing to wait for the last macro? Are you gonna have bullets for the last macro? We gotta sacrifice things to get things, right? I'm willing to sacrifice my bad habits to make money. I'm willing to sacrifice my greed, revenge trading, the hunger I had for money within my soul. And if I didn't get it, I would be depressed if I didn't make money. Because my ego and my identity was so attached to making money. It corrupted me. It corrupted my soul, my brain, sleepless nights. Why can't I sleep? Why can't I sleep? Why am I depressed? Why am I depressed when I'm making money? Why am I depressed when I have this business? Why am I depressed when I'm doing this, when I'm doing that? My goals were skewed. My intentions were skewed. But I had to live that to know it, to learn from it. I'm not that person anymore. And it shows and it reflects. It reflects in my journal. It reflects in my trading, the patience. It says right there on the manuscript, the second line. It says, "The market is not my enemy. It's a mirror reflecting my patience, my greed, and my control." And it's the truth, bro. Your calendar, let me see your calendar. It's a reflection, bro, of how you are up here. It's a literal reflection. It tells you the truth. It's like shrooms. If you ever done shrooms, it tells you the truth. No, I just seen a unicorn trader capitalize on that fucking trade. This is a unicorn trader I follow. And he won on this move up. So like we're not far off from the pros, dog. This guy's making hella bank. He's copy trading several accounts, taking good trades. Like if we're taking the same trades as the pros, like come on, man. This lifestyle is doable. It's possible. It's a reality. You need to sacrifice things. Are you willing to journal every trade? Are you willing to take good setups? Are you willing to follow your strategy? If you're not willing to do those things, then you're not this is not meant for you. If you're actually putting in the work, if you're actually being patient, you're journaling, you're following your rules, your strat religiously, you don't slip up because it doesn't even cross your mind because it's not who you are anymore. It's not part of your identity anymore. Like obviously here in the short term, you see me miss this trade and I don't know what you think of me. I don't care what you think of me realistically. It's going. But this one trade that I missed, like it doesn't define me as a trader, right? It like doesn't make me less of a trader. It doesn't make me a trash trader. It doesn't make me makes me human, right? Like I'm just ready to move on into the next trade. Go try again. Look for a unicorn, a line. All right, let's see here. Let's see where we're. Let me redo the bias. So we're bullish still on the daily, clearly. Bullish still on the 4 hour. The 1 hour. Do we respect this gap? We respected this gap. Look, respected here, 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 here. 1 hour is like we're still bullish. Still very much bullish here. Macro's just about to start here in 3 minutes. And let's see what we could do. So this 15-minute order block, I think it's just been tapped. Or not. Nope, not yet. So close though. So close. I know it's gonna tap. I know it's gonna take it. I've been known since down here. Let me take a piss, boys. Stick around. I'm not done yet. Stick around. And right there, 15-minute order block gets tapped. 15-minute order block gets rated. Let's see what type of reaction the market gives us. Macro's just about to start here in 30 seconds. I'm interested in seeing how this 15 minutes is going to react. Probably a bearish reaction. Because what do bearish order blocks do? Push price lower. So let's see what happens. We're watching. Last macro. A lot of bearish order flow could push price lower. Let's see what we get here. So this is the last 30 minutes of the stream. Last 30 minutes, we're gonna look for a trade. Let's make it count. Lots of us, lots of untapped gaps waiting for us higher. Yep. Still interested to see this 15-minute reaction from this bearish block here. I mean, we could also look for a 5-minute trade, 5-minute entry. Longer, they're longer. But we do have this unfilled, for example, this unfilled order block here. That price could come, trade into this. We have this unfilled 5-minute gap right here. Not gap, order block. But let's wait and see. We have this very strong line of defense being the bearish order block. That price could still resist to trade off of. Let's watch very, very carefully. Let's just be patient, dog. Be patient, for real, for real. If you're patient, you're gonna get rewarded. Just wait. There is some long targets. There's a lot of targets for long. Even London highs are untapped on both assets. Like there's still room to pump. Like don't get discouraged. Let's just wait and see what happens. Like we still have, like I said, this 15-minute bearish order block is gonna be like a strong thing to break. It's gonna be strong. It's gonna be strong resistance. So I'm expecting to see. I want to see how it reacts to it. If we hold strong on that 15-minute, all right, I'm gonna stay bullish. But if we like wick off it again, we could continue to look for shorts. But we just have to wait to see what this wants to do. Because we're bullish on the higher time frame, we're bearish on the lower time frame. So let's wait. Let's wait and see. Because this 15-minute could act as a very strong form of resistance, and we could come take these equal highs down here. But I just want to see how it reacts from that bearish order block, like I said. Perhaps even printing a bearish unicorn, we'll see. Or it could continue pushing higher. Just interested to see what this 15-minute order block. Look, it's waking off it. It's waking off it. Could be seeing a strong order block. I'm interested, maybe even perhaps seeing this get shifted. But we just have to wait. Watching both assets. Let's wait. Let's align. Probably want to get closer here to the hour. 10 more minutes. See what happens. This 15 minutes still holding strong. I don't care what the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes doing. This 15 minutes holding very, very strong. We want to see a breakthrough. Maybe catch the high here. Tap into this gap if we break through. Like there's still room to pump, right? But look at how we're rejecting very, very strongly from this bearish order block. What do order blocks do? They push price lower or higher depending on what order type of order block it is. But this is a bearish order block that we're trying to inverse. And it's resisting. Price is resisting. Multiple taps on this order block, not a good sign. Let's see what happens. Let's just wait patiently. Want to get closer to the hour. It's 11:50. Let's just wait for something to happen. Let's just wait for the market to show its hands. It always does, but we have to wait for it to happen. If nothing happens, we do nothing. I'm watching. Let's see if we can shift market structure from this. I'm watching. We do want to get closer to the hour, so we don't have time against us. It's in our favor, as a matter of fact. We don't want to trade chop. We want to trade like a good distribution. This 15 minute is clearly, price is clearly resisting this 15 minute order block. Clearly, you could see here. And this close is not going to favor our long idea. So let's see if we could shift market structure and maybe catch some shorts, continuation shorts. Or price could very well respect this bullish order block and keep pushing price higher. That could very well happen. But this 15 minute it needs to close inside for me to even consider some longs. But right now with this reaction, with this type of wicks and shit, like I'm more inclined to continue taking shorts. There's also unmitigated gaps here for us to trade into and then push price higher. Like we just want to see where price is at right now and what it's doing right now. But for now, there's nothing to trade, so we trade nothing. We wait. Just observing. We have 5 more minutes for the hour to change. See what happens here. 5 more minutes to see what this bearish order block is going to do. 5 more minutes to see. Now we're gonna trade back into it. See what happens here. If the can like if we get a body close inside this bullish order block, it could very well disrespect it and keep trading up. But right now we're waking off it. This could very well be a manipulation into the distribution to continue selling off. But we need to wait for the market to show us its hands, what it wants to do, where it wants to go next. But we're still waking. We're still waking off it. We're living inside of this bullish order block. So let's wait. Let's wait. We want to get closer to the hour. Nothing to trade just yet, boys. Nothing to trade, so we trade nothing. We wait. 3 more minutes. It's where I expect some volatility to come in. We're still respecting this bearish order block. Still waiting to see if price wants to do anything. We are having a bullish SMT at the lows here. Let's wait. Let's get closer to the hour. 2 more minutes, boys. Patience, patience, pace, patience, pace. Trust. Trust the process. Okay, we're getting that bearish reaction, which is what we wanted to see. We're waking off that 15 minute, it's starting to look bearish again. Let's see if it wants to leave a gap here. Minute 20. Let's see if it wants to leave the gap there. We still don't shift market structure on ES, which is kind of sketchy, but we're waiting. One minute for candle to close. Could very much not leave a gap here. No gap. No trade. 5 minute bullish order block. And no what like there's no other entry. We're waiting. Maybe we could look for the longs. We're waiting. We're waiting. Bullish S&T still holding strong. Maybe price does want to close inside of the 15 minute. Let's see. Now we're getting a strong reaction from this bearish order block. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. Let's wait. All right. Hourly open here in 5 seconds. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited, boys. We have bullish SMT. All right. Let's wait. Let's wait. I expect volume. I expect volume. Big candle. See if it holds. Big volume. 30 seconds. It's tricky because it closed outside the 15-minute, but I'm still gonna give this a try. Hmm, it's tricky, boys. Bear with me. Hmm. Oh, we could look to move here, but this 5 minute is going to be interesting. Let's see. It's not giving. It's not retracing into the gaps it's making. You still have a lot of room to pump. Hmm. I mean, the only thing I'm seeing is this 5 minute entry that could form. Is the only way, the only other way I see we could capitalize from this. I'm holding this trade idea, but I'm thinking it's going to be a 5 minute trade. Because on the 3 minute, there's no real unicorn here. Neither on the 2 minute. It's just on the 1 minute. So I think I'm gonna hodl this. Hmm. Now we want to see. ES didn't give an entry either. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. We still have valid entry here at the 5 minute that's forming, but there's still a while. So I'm waiting for either to happen for the 5 minute to form, or we get tapped here into this trade. It's playing tricks on us. It's playing tricks. You're in. All right. Good luck, brother. Best of luck to you. You got this shit. Good risk management, good psychology, everything. I'm waiting for that feel. I'm hoping for that feel. 2 more minutes, still a while. And we're just getting edged by fucking NQ, dog. It's painful, it's painful. We wait though. So if we don't get tapped here, I'm counting on that the 5 minutes gonna give us the entry. You got in at 7:34. That's nice. That's a good entry. I could definitely see it displacing, like, and just keep going higher. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes for that 5 minute candle to close. 2 more minutes. Is NQ gonna be generous? Tap us into the trade. 1 more minute for that 5 minute candle close. 1 more minute. 40 seconds to be exact. Are we gonna get tapped in before? Or are we not gonna get tapped in? Doesn't look like it. 20 seconds. Yeah, seems to be that the 5 minutes gonna hold strong. I need to lower my contracts. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be a 5 minute entry if it gives it. But this is my last attempt, boys. Need to get it filled within this candle. So within the next 5 minutes, gotta get filled. If we don't get filled with this candle, I'm done for the day, boys. And it doesn't seem to be. But let's wait to see what happens. 3 more minutes for the candle to close. Don't go without us. It's going without us. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, this is like already too deep within the range. Two unmitigated big ass gaps. My God, and again, fuck yeah. I feel like I did miss the yeah. Nah, not risk. No, 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 not really. No. I mean, this is already pretty much done for. That right there is full TP. What you want, brother? You got in that trade. You got in those longs. You fucking won. Like there's nothing I could have done differently here. Like anywhere. Like just this 1 minute, I guess, is where the entry was. But it was already off macro by a minute though. Like yeah, like this is still valid. The real missed entry was down here in the 1 minute because I'm not seeing anything else. Like just look, 2 minute. Look at how it edges the gap again. That might be it for me. I'll take my L. Like there's really nothing else I could have done here to capitalize. Like everything else would have been FOMO. Like it just never tapped the gap. Never tapped it. That's fucking unfortunate. Ah. The macros finish here. Nice pump in the macro. Like even down here, was there anything down here? Nothing. Like there's no entry. Could be a case where we stick around for the PM. Meh, I think I'll just take my loss. We're 500 on the account, 520, just about right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna look for trades right now, so I'm just gonna call it. That's it from me, boys. We journaled our trade. We did everything we had to. We were patient. We were waiting. We did everything. I'll take my loss happily and not come back, not look back. If y'all have any other questions or want to say anything, now is the time. I'm about to end the stream. Like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. No FOMO. We'll be back tomorrow, boys. All right. Take care. Love you. Goodbye.